Well, bring out the GIMP.
I think the GIMP's sleeping.
Well, I guess you just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
My question, and a question that Canadians from the queer community want to know, is where was that member, who is a member of the queer community, when it came to 50% of kids living in the street who are LGBT because their straight parents kicked them out? Where's that member when Blaine Higgs went after trans kids in New Brunswick? Where's that member when Danielle Smith is saying she's going to take the rights of trans kids away? Where's that member when Scott Moe is focusing on bathrooms in a Saskatchewan election? He will not show up.
Hey gang, what's up? Just Aaron right here, Canadian Looney. We have issues in Canada, right? Unless you're completely headed in the sand, be aware of this.
Everyone has an opinion about Canadian federal politics.
Oh, yeah.
After 9 years of NDP Liberals, time is up for the Prime Minister's endless chaos and failures. And let's use his own words on immigration just from last year to prove it. Quote, as our government is raising immigration levels to the highest levels that have ever been, people are like, we're already facing challenges in housing. Where are we going to house these 500,000 people per year? And now, a year too late, the Prime Minister made an announcement that is an admission of a massive failure of his record after 9 years. Will the Prime Minister admit that his flip-flop has caused lasting damage to Canada's housing market, healthcare and jobs?
The Honourable Minister for Employment and Workforce Development.
Mr. Speaker, we've answered that question already this week. My question, and a question that Canadians from the queer community want to know, is where was that member, who is a member of the queer community, when it came to 50% of kids living in the street who are LGBT because their straight parents kicked them out? Where's that member when Blaine Higgs went after trans kids in New Brunswick? Where's that member when Danielle Smith is saying she's going to take the rights of trans kids away? Where's that member when Scott Moe is focusing on bathrooms in a Saskatchewan election? He will not show up. At Canadian Pride events, when we talk about trans issues, he should be ashamed. He is not defending the queer community of Canada.
The Honourable Member from Stormont Dundas, South Glengarry.
I'm proud of who I am and proud of my integrity when that minister can't even name the other Randy. So I'm not going to take any lectures from that guy, Mr. Speaker. But here's what the Prime Minister said just last year about the immigration system. Quote, there are a lot of pressures on our system, increasing the immigration levels. Interestingly, though, it'll take some pressure off the system. They have absolutely failed, and they broke our immigration system. They've doubled housing costs, and they did a massive flip-flop yesterday that they're embarrassed to even talk about. After 9 years, why can't we just have a carbon tax election to boot that member in this government out of here?
The Honourable Minister for... The Honourable Member for Employment and Workforce Development.
Where's that member's voice and the members of the Conservatives when queer refugees are struggling to come to the country? I'll tell you, they are nowhere to be found. Where is that member sticking up for trans kids when we have Canadian Pride caucus meetings? Not to be found. Neither is the MP for Thornhill. Mr. Speaker, they try to wrap themselves in the rainbow flag when it's convenient to get Conservative votes. They are simply not truthful with Canadians. They are not truthful with the queer community. Do you hear the heckling, Mr. Speaker? They can't handle it when we punch. They can't handle it when we stick up for the queer community. They do not stick up for the 2S LGBT community. We do. We're Liberals. We're the government. We got kids' backs.
Let's see what happens moving forward. Canadians want an election. 70% of us, they say, do. Anyways, that's what the polls say. My name's Aaron. This is Canadian Looney. Like, subscribe, share, get notified, all those fun things. We're covering Canadian federal politics, showing you what we're learning every day. That's it. Like, subscribe, share, get notified, all those fun things. Please leave a comment. Love the comments. Thanks for watching this video. We'll check you out in the next one.